What's good, RIZZLE fam? It's your boy Big Man. A new video regarding the YSL RICO case leaked just the other day, and the internet reaction went viral quick. You know exactly why Young Thug decided to come for YSL Woody, and it's because Woody snitched on the whole YSL crew. Yet another twist took place in the statewide popular RICO case of Atlanta. The YSL boys keep coming out on plea deals, but the main suspect, Young Thug, is not getting out anytime soon. Why? Well, it seems like there's a lot of snitching taking place even before the RICO indictment came, and now we know exactly who did it. It may have been YSL Woody who brought the feds to the door. The famous RICO case that came to Atlanta last year in the summer is still ongoing. Young Slime Life, aka YSL, has been accused of violating the RICO Act, and all the members associated with YSL are facing the law slowly but surely. From the very beginning, all fingers pointed to one man who was allegedly behind the record label turned crime organization. This man is Jeffrey Williams, otherwise known by his rap name, Young Thug. Thugger is at the forefront of this operation from the very get-go, and most people agree that if the cops wanted to take someone down, that person would be Thug. He was the brain behind YSL, and there are very few questions about that. What we can say after a few months of back and forth at the courtroom is that things are looking pretty bad for old Thug. The plot thickens, we see more and more info coming in from all sides. Just a few days ago, a video that's directly related to the RICO case has somehow found its way to the internet. Before you know it, it took the whole hip-hop community by storm. Even though the video that leaked is from 2021, it changes a whole lot of things when it comes to this case. You see, the guy who was interrogated on the footage is a YSL member, and it's clear as day that he told on several YSL members. YSL Woody, a member of the YSL gang, was labeled as a snitch from the very moment that the video became available. Now, snitching allegations are known to be tossed around in the rap world quite a bit, but this case we got going on with Woody is a prime example of cooperating with the cops. In the 3-something-hour-long video, we see a very long conversation between YSL Woody and two detectives. The detectives ask questions and Woody answers.
Leading up into this all leading up to this. It ain't nothing I'm doing on my own. It ain't like I'm out here doing it to people.
Hold on, bro. I ain't got nothing to do with what happened back then, cause I don't even know what you're talking about. Alright? But today, I seen you for myself.
You say you seen me?
Mm-hmm. Going out, man. I seen you swerve on Bankhead to get around that car, going through the red light as you're going through a turn lane. You know what I'm talking about? My Marley on Bankhead.
Oh, gotcha. I did do that.
That's
you right.
That's
I
worth the
did
drive. And do you have a suspended license?
I don't have a license.
So you're not.
You had a point. You got a point, right? I did do that. I forgot. I did do that.
So
I be scared to stop at luggage. Shit. I turned out.
I get you. I understand. I do understand. But it's that right there. You driving. Yeah, and that's stupid shit. You see what I'm saying? We here because you're driving when you're not supposed to be driving, and you drive reckless at the same damn time. That's why you're here today.
Well, how could I help y'all here, please?
Can't, they're right, we can't offer you anything today. We can't promise you anything today. Woody, I gotta make that clear. I have to make that perfectly clear. I have never tricked you. I've never been disrespectful to you.
So
Listen to me. Listen to me. I'm not the person that can help you with anything.
Right there, that's just minor traffic infraction. Driving with no license, if no license, or suspended license, and the reckless driving for going through that light like how they did. Bullshit. You feel me? Bullshit. You know what it is. You seen people, I'm pretty sure you know people who done shot somebody and got out on bond. That's nothing. That ain't shit.
I know they're not gonna get me out on bond.
I don't know your legal situation. You see, I don't know that. But I don't know. I can't speak for the courts. I can only speak on what I got going on, what we got going on right now.
So what you trying to do?
The license and just a regular driver. Just that.
I can't afford it, man.
And
Yes, somebody gonna die. I'm telling you.
Well, listen, Woody.
Somebody about to die.
Wait, listen to me. Unfortunately, there's a gun in that car.
A gun with her.
In your car. I did a search warrant for the vehicle. There's a gun in the car, and you had a magazine on you when they picked you up. Federally, they can charge you with the ammunition. Statewide, you're probably gonna get charged with the gun.
I'm gonna get charged with the gun?
Mm-hmm.
There wasn't no gun in her car.
There was a gun in the car.
Where y'all find the gun at?
I wasn't out there. There was a gun in the car, though. So what I'm saying is, so if you want to talk to us today, we cannot promise you anything. I can't make you any listen to me. I can't make you any promises. I can't offer you anything today. That's not what we can do. We cannot do that.
So I'm just talking y'all gonna go to jail and then y'all gonna decide what years later what.
No, I didn't say that. But what I'm saying is, today I cannot promise you anything.
It was mentioned before that Woody was arrested in 2021. The reason why he was arrested is because of reckless driving. He was swerving between lanes in his car, and so a local police officer took notice. Once Woody was pulled over, it turns out that he was driving without a license. But to make matters way worse, the officer decided to inspect his vehicle. Given that Woody was a felon due to pre-existing charges, he would not reject the offer for his car to be inspected. And of course, to nobody's surprise, Woody had a loaded burner somewhere in his car, and that's a big old no-no. As a felon, you are not allowed to carry firearms whatsoever. So what started off as a minor infraction quickly turned into a possibility of jail time. Woody violated the rules and he had to face the consequences. He knew very well what was going to happen. He's been to jail before and he's been in for years. Woody did not want to go in again. So there's always the option of exchanging some info for possible reduction on his charges. However, the detectives did make it clear that they cannot guarantee anything. He did give them information. They promised to only put in a good word for him in the DA's office. One of the detectives said,
"What we can do is, if you do cooperate, we could talk to the DA and let them know you did cooperate. And that's the most, she can make a decision at that standpoint of what's going on. But we can't promise anything."
Regardless of the fact that they couldn't make a deal with Woody, he decided to let him in on the fact that a hit was arranged on that very day. He told the detectives,
I don't think that something gonna happen today.
What's gonna happen?
What's gonna happen?
Somebody's supposed to get killed tonight.
Who?
You know who.
I don't know who. There's so much going on in the city. I don't know who. You're gonna have to.
This is a murder that's about to take place with some very high people, and the stuff that I know right now. You know what I mean? She'll be able to help me get out of my situation.
and later during the interrogation, Woody went on to say,
I can get the time when they gonna go to do it, so y'all can catch me in the act.
and you might be wondering, well, how is any of this connected to Young Thug? Maybe this is totally unrelated. Wait until you see the following part of the interrogation. He literally snitched on Young Thug and didn't even blink.
The person y'all just think that I did tell me anything, he wants him. He want him as bad.
As you can see and hear in this video, that was 100% pure snitching. He told the detectives who's going to get involved and how it's going to go down. There's absolutely no denying that this man is a snitch. There's also a lot of comments online piling up about this guy. Saddest facts, according to a lot of people, is the fact that he snitched, yet he didn't even get a deal. They manipulated Woody into giving them as much info as they could without giving him anything in return. One comment online said, he really sat, talked, and told ish to people that can't even give him a plea deal. Did it for nothing. If he was going to be a snitch, should have held information until your attorney talked to the prosecuting attorney. 11 years as a self-proclaimed CI is wow. Not even a paid informant or fed one, while others simply wanted to make fun of Woody. One man wrote, the main problem with YSL is that they were steady signing rappers, and they should have been signing singers. This young man's vocals are impeccable. He sings effortlessly, almost like a little Tweety bird in the wind. Then a number of folks raised a very serious question, namely, if you think about it, this video should have never been posted online in the first place. The fact that anyone can access it and see what y'all just seen can be very dangerous. This man basically snitched on an entire gang enterprise. To say that his life is in danger would be an understatement. A girl online realized just how wrong and dangerous this is, so she went on to say, how is this public if he's an informant? His safety is now going to be in jeopardy because this is on the internet. And another comment was right up there with her saying, y'all play a very dangerous game. Think about it, it's totally true. We can only imagine Woody's life now. He's been totally ridiculed all over the internet, and you cannot see his photo online anymore without at least one comment saying that he's a snitch. How do you even keep this man safe now? He probably needs daily police protection, otherwise he's going to be a goner. But that's the life that Woody chose, and now he has to live with the consequences of his own actions. Hip-hop fans weren't the only ones that caught up with the snitching video. Artists chip in on the combo too. One of the guys with his fair share of problems in the YSL is Freddie Gibbs, and boy did he come for Woody. On his Twitter account, Freddie uploaded a video from the interrogation where YSL Woody checked his pulse right before he was asked about Thugger, and he added a caption saying, "Snitched so hard he had to check his pulse." But Woody did leave a message on his Instagram story about the video of him that's circulating on the internet. He told everyone what's going on through his mind. He said, "I sat in jail days, nights, months, years, didn't know my outcome, didn't call on God, didn't cry or cooperate. I started working on understanding myself, realizing who I am and what I'm worth. Jail gave me time to think, grow, and understand. Only point I have to prove is showing my people that whatever you put out mind to, we can do it. Stay away from bad energy, focus, and believe in yourself." Safe to say Woody's life is never ever gonna be the same. He'll have to be careful about the way he moves probably until the rest of his life. The detectives used every trick in the book in order to make Woody's life miserable and to make him desperate. They kept leaving the room, they didn't pay attention to him as he spoke, they turned off the heating in the room, and so forth. They knew exactly what they were doing, and Woody lost the mental fight that day. As for Thugger, even from this video, you could see that he truly was a menace to society. He made a lot of moves in the streets, and he was feared among others. Perhaps he really deserves to spend the rest of his life behind bars for all the pain and suffering that he brought into this world. But what y'all think about this situation that YSL Woody put himself into? You think there is a way out for Woody? Also, with this trial coming up in March, you think Thugger is ever gonna walk out of jail as a free man? Let us know what you think in the comments section below. If you like this video, then like, share, comment, and subscribe to our channel. And as always, remember to keep it RIZZLE.